Welcome back to Kingdom Rise. Today we are talking Zeus rod tuning. Let's get it. The Zeus rod is obtained in Atlantis through the Orange Door and will cost you 1.7 million. Now, this rod boasts 70% lure speed, 70% luck, 0.15 control, 20 resilience, and infinite kg. Now, my recommendation of this rod, it used to be great. The passive ability has now been nerfed to where there is a 95% chance for Fisch to be turned into the electric shock mutation, which sells for 3.5 times the value, or a 5% chance that it turns into the charred mutation, which sells for half of the Fisch's value. That being said, I don't want this fish anywhere around a whale, anywhere around a kraken, anywhere around anything that has the chance of giving me half the value, and it's worth it. However, according to the wiki, it still says there's an increased chance for legendary mythical fish before it was guaranteed legendary mythical fish if the ring spawns, which is a 10% chance every time you lure something. However, now with it simply being increased chances, I've taken it to brine pool, it doesn't work. But back then, and even still now, I would say the best mutation for this thing is invincible. Because you have to have an invincible rod. You have to have a rod besides the reinforced rod that you use at Brine Pool and Rosley Volcano. And hopefully in the future, Invincible, it should, if they add another place that is specific to a certain rod, Invincible should get me access to that area. In my opinion, I think that's how that should go. So that being said, this rod has particularly good lure speed. I mean, it's only 70, but it's decent. And throwing the Invincible on it, I would say the best bait to use is probably the worm for the extra 15. I mean, you are burning through worms, but you're not catching too fast. I mean, it's only 85, so the thing should be quicker simply because of the legendary mythical fish, and you shouldn't be fishing at those two locations for too long. Now, anything in the future, I have no knowledge of that, but the current moment, I think that's what Zeus Rod is best for, especially what it used to be. People say, oh, it's good for making money. 3.5 times sell. It's decent, it's good, but there are better options. You know what I mean? Better options. And this is what the rod is best used for.